Hi everybody, this is Suzanne Hiron from Mimi Papyrus. In this week's tip, I want to show you all the wonderful things you can do with the Take Your Pick tool. Let's get started. This week's tip is about the Take Your Pick tool. I thought I'd tell you more about this tool that has become an essential part of my craft room. So why did they call it that? Because you can take your pick on whatever you want it to do. First, I want to show you, this is a putty end that is replaceable and that helps you pick up things. So you use the putty to pick up little jewels, little pieces of cardstock, and position it where you want it on your card. So that's one way to use your Take Your Pick tool. The other way is this scoring element that has two sides, a bigger one and a smaller one. So for example, you want to score a piece of cardstock, you just take your ruler and use either one of those tips. Another tip of what you can do with this one is give texture to a little flower. So for example, you have punched out your little flower and you just roll around, and your flower will pop out. So see, it becomes lifted this way just by using the tip of your Take Your Pick tool. And now you can remove this just by twisting it, taking it out, and you have two new tools. So you have the spatula here that can help you lift adhesives this way. Or from cardstock, you can use it to remove adhesive that you don't want to keep where you put it. So that's another use for it. So the spatula is very, very practical around your craft room. Turn it around and you have a paper piercer. So the paper piercer is fantastic when you want to add a brad. All you have to do is poke it and add your brad. I could even take the putty tool to pick up my brad. There you go. And last but not least, you can remove the putty end just by unscrewing it this way. And that's what you get if you buy a replacement putty, is this attachment here. And this is another optional attachment that you screw in. It's a brush to help you remove all the little bits of paper in your delicate die cuts. So you see how easy it is. You remove your die cut and look how wonderful. All the little bits of paper have stayed. So when you get this attachment, you also get the foam mat to go with it. No fuss, no muss. You get your die cut perfectly from the piece of cardstock. So this is an essential in my craft room. I hope it will become one of your favorites. I just want to thank you for being here, and we'll see you again soon.